I'm going to show you how to make a devil's food cake. For this recipe I'm using 185 grams of butter, then 390 grams of caster sugar, 3 eggs, 230 grams of self-raising flour, 80 grams of plain flour, half a teaspoon of bicarb and half a teaspoon of red food coloring, 3 teaspoons of coffee, instant coffee, and 60 grams of cocoa powder, half a cup of water and half a cup of cream. I'm going to use a 20 centimeter round cake tin, and if you want a square pan you can use a square one too. So I'm going to beat the eggs with the sugar now. Now beat the sugar and the butter. While beating, add the eggs one by one into the sugar mix. After beating it very well, add the coffee and then the cocoa powder, cream, milk and the flowers. After adding the flowers, add half a teaspoon of bicarb, and into that add half a teaspoon of red food coloring. Then add the cream and the water. I changed my mind and I thought of doing it in a square pan, and now I am going to transfer the mix into the pan and bake this on 180 about 30 to 40 minutes. That will depend from oven to oven, and you will need nearly 300 milliliters of cream to fill the cake. The cake is ready, so I'm going to cut it in half and fill it with cream. So you need to whip the cream, 300 milliliters of whipping cream, and I have 60 grams of butter and 60 grams of chocolate melt. So I'm going to put it on simmering water and melt these two. After cutting the cake in half, sandwich with cream. After sandwiching the cake with the cream, take the ganache and pour it over the top of the cake and leave it to set. The devil's cake is ready to serve, and I hope you will enjoy this. Thank you for watching.